regular season, we are ready for the American Conference Championship game. One team walks out of here with a trophy. Welcome, folks, to Denton, Texas, and the home of the North Texas Mean Green, as we'll see the number 11 team in the country, UTSA Roadrunners, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the North Texas Mean Green. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the Conference Championship trophy. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Fires it on the move. Wide open downfield. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. They run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
Dropping back. It's Simpson. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, North Texas. Setting the tone early for the execution opening drive of a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
Offense begins at the 40 after that penalty. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Tries the right with a quick throw. Caught on the outside. It's Allen. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. The defense will wrap him up, but he's able to scramble for a first down and keep the drive going.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
The receiver grabs it. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Sorsby. Throws it to the right. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, UTSA. And now the try here for the extra point.
But somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is...
Here's the throw deep downfield. And it's caught inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Mean Green.
This guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Roadrunners offense back out on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Running out of time in the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Scanning the field, it's Sorsby. Quick throw to the left side. He makes the grab. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the Roadrunners have 1st and 10 here. Looking for a man. He's running out of time here. Nice grab. It's Smith. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You'd prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. He gets loose. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big 1st down, and now this sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, UT San Antonio.
Hey, the offense does their job of getting points on the board, score the touchdown, 6 points. All we need is an extra point. Chris, we got a tie game.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Using his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. A fun conference championship battle in the early going. Deadlocked at the end of the 1st. Let's check out the stats real quick. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. To throw, it's Simpson. Pulls it in. It's Watkins. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Important 2nd down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Makes a quick grab. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
They'll run the option. Oh, the ball comes loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
What a great job by this defense of stringing out that option and making the quarterback hesitant on whether to keep or to pitch. And because he was hesitant, it allowed the defense to get to him to knock that ball loose.
Quarterback looking to scramble.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Finds his man. It's Smith.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass. It's Sorsby bringing pressure. With the catch, it's Donald. End zone ahead. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Roadrunners line it up with first and goal. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Roadrunners.
Hey, it's first and goal. Why wait? Go with the sure thing. Let that quarterback get behind his line, push his way in for the touchdown.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. North Texas's offense is back out there now. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. He's got a man down the middle. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. Now it's second down here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
It's a good job by the defense here on this third down, and now it's going to bring up a big fourth down play and a decision here for the head coach.
They need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive. Back to pass. It's Simpson. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback drops back. Close to the tight end. And they will score. Touchdown, Mean Green.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. You talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
And the point after is good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Anderson. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. One more play before they head to the locker room. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Oh, what a move. Powering through. And they get him down. What will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Bringing it out. It's Anderson. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Roadrunners offense is back out there now. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. Moves out of the pocket. Makes the grab. It's Donald. Breaking free at the 35. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Trying to find room. It's Donald. As the first down is still going. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Caught behind the line. It's Donald. Putting toward the end zone. Touchdown, UTSA. And they jump on top here in the second half. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. To the air, it's Simpson. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. First down and more. He's still running. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
First down, looking to throw the football. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be second down now.
Really good job here by the defense and coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for...
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This defense is playing inspired football with their backs near their own goal line. An incompletion, now a sack. What would the offensive coordinator come up with here on third down?
And he's got it. Touchdown, North Texas. The defense has had no answer for this pitch and catch combination. They are closing in the conference championship now.
You know, the receiver's coming up with a lot of these touchdowns, but I really want to focus in on this quarterback because he's making such good decisions with the football. He's finding his guy. They're moving him around, finding different ways to get him the ball, and I'd just love to see the quarterback, anytime you're making good decisions and you're making accurate throws.
Get some blocks. Can they catch him? All the way for a touchdown. A kick return all the way for a touchdown with a conference title on the line. He's never going to forget that.
Yeah, he'll never forget this. You're right. Conference championship, huge stage. Everybody's watching. Great blocks up front to get him started. And then it was just raw speed and instincts to take it to the house.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. Passing game is so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Fire to the right side. Complete. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Passing efficiency is almost always higher off of play action, and you see why right here. The fake froze the defender for a second, and then the quarterback was able to zip it to the open player.
They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
On the read, pitch play to the back. He'll be stopped for a loss on the play. The defense all over the option that time.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
4th down, look at the throw for it. This football incomplete and a turnover on downs. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
That's caught. It's Donald.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll try the ground game here. Running through the tackle. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. A tough one all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Long kickoff. No chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Back to throw. It's Simpson. Looking to scramble. Tries the right with a quick throw. What a catch! They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. They're going to run it here. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this third quarter. The UTSA has the lead here, Kirk. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick dart to the right. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's bringing it back. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a two-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
The shotgun run call. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Coming up, second down and goal. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Roadrunners. That's another touchdown for the running back, and they've got one hand in that conference championship trophy now.
Man, this running back is just adding up the touchdowns. You know, the whole conference knows about this guy and what he's capable of doing. And here he is, the big stage in a championship game, showcasing everything he's got in the toolbox.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start with the 25. North Texas's offense is back out there now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. Breaks into the open. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Sorsby. Throwing for his running back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on fourth down. Back in motion now. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Oh, what a grab! After second effort, he's brought down, but has passed the marker.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Chewing clock with the running game. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
They cap off a tremendous season. They can call themselves champions of the American. It's a huge goal realized. Now we got to see if the committee is going to reward the championship with an invite to the college football playoff. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.